versus Grandma. Today's podcast is a debate. My brother, Alex, versus my grandma, Glenda. The question: when was life better for the environment? Now, or when my grandma was young? Brother versus Grandma. So first, let's talk about recycling.
These days, everyone recycles a lot, don't they? I always sort out my plastic and glass and so on. Then I take them to the area where the dustbins are, outside my flat. I recycle by making things out of old bottles too. But Grandma, you couldn't recycle, could you?
No. When I was young, there weren't any recycling bins. But we made less rubbish too. We bought sweets in paper bags. Today, every sweet is wrapped in plastic, and the sweets are put in plastic bags too. Then when you pay for the sweets, they give you another bag to take them home in, don't they? I think people today are better at throwing their litter away, though. I never did this, but after picnics, people sometimes left their litter in the park. That made me so angry.
Brother versus Grandma. Okay, next. Let's talk about travelling to school. Alex, since you started school, you've travelled by car, haven't you?
Yes. My dad drives me to school every day. The drive takes a long time because there are awful traffic jams. People should use more public transport like trains and buses. Then the roads would be less busy. People would save money too. Mum always says that petrol's very expensive when she fills up the car.
When I was young, I walked to school on a beautiful path through the park. I didn't drive because my family didn't have a car. It was safe to walk because there were very few cars on the roads. And the air was cleaner then, wasn't it? There weren't many cars, so there wasn't much pollution.
Brother versus Grandma. Okay, let's talk about saving electricity. Grandma, go.
When I was young, I didn't worry about the environment. But we used less electricity than young people now. We didn't have computers or big TVs or DVD players or mobile phones. I think that people today use much more electricity, don't they?
Yes, but I always turn lights off when I leave rooms to save electricity. When I'm cooking with my mum, we always cover the saucepans. That helps to save gas, doesn't it? I try to help the rainforest too, so that fewer trees are cut down. I always use recycled paper.
Brother versus Grandma. So, when was life better for the environment? Now, or when my grandma was young? Vote now to decide.